Attention span and how to improve it. One thing at a time will be the first piece of information, right? In the modern world, it's very difficult to stay focused on one activity, especially since we have music, we have phones, tablets, computers, people, the world, nature, right? We have so many things around us. It's difficult to stay into one track, right? Looking forwards and not looking to the sides at the same time. Obviously, when you cross the road, look both ways. But anyways, so that's besides the point. My first piece of advice would be to stop multitasking. Stop telling yourself that it's more efficient. It isn't. Start doing one thing at a time and finish your project before you move on to the next one. So don't go, alright, I'm going to go cooking in the kitchen, right? Oh yeah, I'm going to practice my voice and put on some karaoke at the same time, right? Something I'm very guilty of doing quite often, but I'm working on it. Stop. You're going to take hours in the kitchen cleaning up and like cooking your meal instead of your normal 30 minutes, 40 minutes making 2 to 3 meals, right? So by being efficient, by telling yourself that you're being time efficient, you're actually prolonging an activity to a point where you are wasting time. So don't lie to yourself and keep it simple, one thing at a time, complete the task and move on quickly. Second, do not grow used to activities such as TikTok, right? Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and of the sort. These things are a killer for attention span, right? You can just flick through the screen, right? Not even a minute per clip. Sometimes they're 7 seconds, compacted with explosions, noises, this, that. It's all very bright, it's all very strong. Look, long term this is really, really harming you. And something very bad that people don't realize about having bad attention span. You can't be as present in a conversation, right? Your attention starts to wander. That's why people say, I'm giving you my undivided attention. It means that my mind, my eyes, my actions are nowhere else but directed at you. So this is something to practice, right? If you want to be more engaged in a conversation, if you're on a one-on-one, if you're on a date, or if you're on an interview, be focused. 3, something that can help you with this is meditation. Now, meditation is difficult, especially as a beginner. But, just like Atomic Habits argues, I've been reading it now, it's quite a good book, I recommend it. Consistency is key at the end of the day. It's not about how hard you try or how long you do it for, right? You're not looking to become the next monk in Thailand. You're just meditating, right? Meditate a little bit every day. It might be as little as 1 minute at the beginning, that's fine. 1 minute more than 0, so good on you. And start to expand and see if you can go higher and higher. Eventually you will be able to, you will deepen your concentration, you stop hearing the cars outside, your loud neighbors you can probably hear right now, and more things. So meditation is a big one. Consistency is key. We may not be able to judge what's good for us today, or what will be good for us in the future today rather, but good habits will have good implications on you, so keep them up. And the last point, this is a very brief and quick video. Turn off your phone, right? Put it on airplane mode or disable the sound, whatever it is. Unless you're heavily dependent on your phone for a business that you're doing, or if you're expecting a certain phone call, sure. But even then, don't lie to yourself. If that's the only reason, then disable notifications on your social media, or even better, get rid of it, but that's for another video. And just make sure that you have what matters activated, and what doesn't matter, You turn it off. You don't want to see it, you don't want to hear it. It's a temptation, it's the devil, keep away. And yeah, that being said, that is what that is. I guarantee you that whatever people may message you about, if you're working on your project and it may take you an hour until you take a break or you finish it, they can wait a little bit. And if they can't wait, it'd be 1 in a million. So don't worry too much. Don't be too hard on yourself if you let them down one time. And if they make you feel really guilty about that scenario rather, you should kind of think about whether they are friends or not anyways. But that's also for another video. Anyways, that being said, that's all for this video. Much love, work hard, and I'll see you on the next one.